In order to be compliant with COPPA, I'm informing you that this video has been created with general audiences in mind and is in no way targeted specifically towards children. By proceeding, you are agreeing that you are within YouTube's terms of service and older than the FTC's definition of a child, which means you are 13 years of age or older, and that my intention is now abundantly clear up front that kids are not my intended audience. Thank you for your patience through this short disclaimer, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello, I'm your neighbor. Goodbye, I'll see you later. This place was not for you to look and see to get from me.
How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Eagle Boulder Anime Bear. Welcome back to another episode of Eagle Game, where today we are back in Hello Neighbor. This is going to be the finale act of the game. Last time we completed Act 3 with the fear mini-games. We faced our fears. We used the abilities we achieved to pass the basement, sneak past the shadow guy, push off the neighbor, jump over a fence. We used all of our power-ups. And now it is time to take on the two bosses of this game. There are two bosses. We're going to take on both in this video. They're both part of the finale act and wrap up Hello Neighbor. This has been a lot of fun, the first horror game on the channel. I don't plan to do too much because most horror tends to be like graphic, gross out horror, which isn't my thing. Stuff like this stealth horror, tension, that's something I really like, which is why there's a VR game I plan to get when it comes out this year. You can probably guess what it is, but that'll basically be the next horror game I've got going for a while on this channel after this one. So, enough talking, let's go ahead and jump right into the finale act of Hello Neighbor. Act finale. So here we are, we're in the exact same room, which of course, not in the basement anymore because we have a boss battle. The boy is here, including, we got this guitar right here, we got a basketball. But we also have something else out here. There he is!
Hello there.
The neighbor. Hello. Hello, Mr. Neighbor. Hello, Mr. Peterson. He's huge. Look. That is messed up. And there we go. And so the final battle begins. Oh, wait, the door is still here. It's still locked. Anyway, so the goal of this boss fight is to get onto the house, get into the house right on his back. So we need to, like, knock him down and do other kinds of things. So I think the first thing we need to do, see, we can get umbrellas. And that's going to be important to getting to a lot of places. So let's start by throwing this basketball. Ah, got it. There we go. I don't need this guitar. So what that did is I believe it opened up the toaster so that we can jump in there. But there's something else I want to do over here first. There's a lot of things that we can do here. Hello, neighbor. It's huge. Okay, can I get onto here? Seriously. Why can I not get on here? I have the double jump. Oh, I guess maybe I need the umbrella. It's weird that they have those platforms there if I can't jump to them. Maybe I'm just messing it up. Okay, let's go over here and work on getting an umbrella. Alright, so this is higher up even. Okay, let's try using the flashlight. There we go. A lot more of this really goofy parkour in this game. We need to get up there. Luckily we have a toaster. Here we go. Now I need to land on the platform or else I'll take fall damage. There we go. Hit this switch. Oh. Quick, get on here. There we go. There's a giant gramophone too. Alright, so we're going up this pipe, and this is where the umbrellas are going to be. Once we have that, we can do, pretty much we keep using the toaster over and over again to get high up and glide down, and we can get anywhere else we need to go to take on the neighbor. So let's see here. I think there's a particular order you need to do these things too, so I'll try my best to get it right. Alright, so we know how this works. We break window. Almost missed. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to be quick for grabbing here because... So I got E is right there. Oh, no! There we go! I got it in time. Oh boy. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna head over here. Drop down just a bit. We could, like, glide over to the house, but it's not gonna be unlocked yet. We have to take the neighbor down first. Easy, neighbor, I'm getting there. We need to head down here first. The little tiny shadow. We're so small in all of this. And there we go. So I think we just need to hit this. Oh, yep, there's a trade right there. And that's gonna hit right here. Alright, so we need to go launch ourselves to the toaster again. And good news, there's umbrellas everywhere. So we need to get into there. I believe that's where we get the first item that we need to use to fight him. Oh boy. Look at how many umbrellas there are. Good grief. There's even umbrellas on here. I wonder if, like, if we had missed, would the umbrellas have still fallen? Like, does it save our progress when we do that? Oh no. I messed up. Let's jump up here. Now we can glide over to this building. Hello, neighbor. Music is so dramatic. It's okay, neighbor. Everything is fine. Just heading down into here. Where there's giant birthday cake. Because I think what we need from here are the candles. Yeah, we need a candle, that's what it is. It's down here. There should be... Ah, there's one. Well, there's only one. But this is what we need right here. We need to light this. I think this is the first thing we need to do. There we go. There we go, so that's the first step. What do we need to do next? I think it's these things over here on the left. Hopefully there's not a time limit. Well, there shouldn't be, because there's only one rocket. Okay, so we need to launch ourselves in the toaster again. I just have to say, I am so glad that I know the basic idea of what to do for this, because this, honestly, I don't know how I would get this done without knowing anything about it. So, just launch over here. Set it. Whoa, okay, I ended up here. Grab a phone up there. What is that? Oh, that's an umbrella. Okay. Okay, good. We got him there. Next, I think we need to, like, push this baseball into the shooter. These were shooting apples in one of the rooms in the Act 3 house. So if we push this baseball... We got him there? Okay. I think that we have one last step. Oh, no, I need the candle. No, I have the candle. I have the candle. What am I doing? I didn't drop the candle. I still have it. Yeah, come on. Burn through. There we go. Oh. There we go. I actually think that's it. I think this is the first boss fight done. You kind of feel bad for the guy at this point. I mean, first we shoot a firecracker next to his ear. Really rung his bells. Then we shot a baseball at his kneecap. Then we hit him with an arrow in the back of the knee. I mean, how can we not feel bad about this guy? I mean, come on. We are really small right now, and I guess that kind of has to do with, like, that still has to do with us overcoming our fears, even though this isn't a fear minigame. That seems to be what Act 3 is all about, is our character overcoming the PTSD of what happened in the first two acts. Alright. Alrighty. Let's go, neighbor. Yeah, I think that's really what this is all about, is overcoming our fears. And so, to do that, we're knocking down the giant neighbor. We're gonna go into that house right there. Oh, please make it. Oh, please make it. Did I mess up? No, wait, hold on. Let's go straight to the house that... How was that not enough? Can I land on the neighbor? Oh, I am on the neighbor. Hello, neighbor. I am kind of standing on your head right now. How is that not enough to make it to that platform? I guess I messed up the umbrella or something? Huh. Let's try this again. We're dropping really fast, so I'm gonna try landing on this gramophone. I mean, it's here for a reason, right? Here we go. Now I'm gonna jump from here. There we go. It wasn't just one all the way. Alright, now we need to land on there. You know how janky the platforms are? Oh, we did it though. But we're not done yet. Achievement unlocked. I had no choice. Because, look at this. All the missing posters. Oh, yep. Because we saw that in Act 2, the roller coaster scene is when his daughter accidentally got pushed off the roof. He buried her. And that fear looming over him. I think that's what the shadow guy is really supposed to represent, just fear in general. Because then he locked up his son, put up the missing posters so that no one would be suspicious. See? There he is down there as well, in the basement. And here's the neighbor. Putting up a missing poster. Crying as the fear looms over him. This finale act really makes you feel bad for the neighbor. The whole time he was set up as this big antagonist, like ever since the beginning of development of this game. But here, you're really meant to feel sympathy for him. And this is it. This is the final act of, well, final acts. We have been there. The final boss. So here we are. Us as a little boy. Playing with toys. Except that car looks like the neighbor's car. You see that? Can I pick this up? No. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have the... We have the robot shark on our shirt. I never realized that. Oh, there it is. What you looking at, young us?
Huh?
The shadow guy. Fear itself has arrived. And see, as a kid, we're still scared. But we spent this whole time, whole third act, just overcoming our fear. So now we need to protect ourselves. And I messed up, and we're dead. Alright, we gotta try this again. We need to, like, protect ourselves from the shadow guy. There we go. And we're taller. So remember, in the first boss fight, we were really, really small. And this one, we just got taller. Okay, where's you next? There's no way I'm making it through the... Okay, this makes more sense. Oh, here he is, here he is. There we go. And we're even taller now. Look at us, look at our shadow. Oh my gosh, oh. Okay, yeah, we're not fitting that way, but there's a big, convenient, open corridor right here. See, other than, like, the first fail, can we get this on what's basically one attempt? Oh, here we go, here's another window. Oh boy, we're huge. We're towering over. Look at the size of our feet compared to our young self. Okay, no, no, no. No, 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 I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No, no, no! Do not do this to me, game. I'm actually stuck. shield up. Yeah. Alright, so we know where we need to go this time. So, we're just gonna... Did I seriously die from fall damage? You have got to be kidding me. Hopefully we don't get stuck when we get to the next part after this. Alright. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. They did a good job designing this. It fits the art style and everything else, but he's still very intimidating. Ow! Hey, easy with ear rape. Ow. Alright, let's not get stuck in the floor this time. Not get stuck on the floor. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's walk this way. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Go! Oh, he's out here! Okay, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, I saw another path up here. I think we have to... Yeah. Because see, he's gonna go up there, so we need to go up here. Okay. I can't believe we kept getting stuck on the floor. They're so annoying. But we're absolutely gigantic. Wait, is this the final room already? Are we already about to beat the game? Holy cow. Okay, and there we go. Achievement unlocked, no more fears. Yep, that was all about his face here fear. And eradicating it. And all we're left with is a final exit door. But if we turn around, there's something else. This is the house that was sitting on the neighbor's back during the first boss fight. Oh, hello, neighbor. But he can't join us. See, like, he's got it all boarded up and blocked because Shadow Man's still there. Now, I'm pretty sure this is meant to say that the neighbor never lets go of his fear or his regret over what happened to his family and everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that's what this is meant to represent. So, hopefully, if we get a proper sequel to this game, because we have a prequel game and we have a spin-off game that's kind of a multiplayer. I'm not even sure if it's canon. But hopefully if we get a proper Hello Neighbor 2, we'll actually get to help free the neighbor of his fear and regret. Because our character, Nicky Roth, he's pretty much good to go. He's left the Shadow Man behind. Neighbor's still fighting him. But that's it. There's the only things on this desolate world here. The only things left. We just gotta head over to the door, and we should be greeted with the final cutscene of the game. This has been a lot of fun to finally play this game, but it's time to end it. And there we go. Nicky wakes up from that dream. That pretty much Acts 3 and 4, if you want to count finale as Act 4, were all a dream. Because there's nothing left that can hurt him. Except for a broken door.
Hey.
Hey. I think that's like the only actual voice line we get, other than like the sound effects from the TV. It's time for him to unpack and let his new life begin. Because yeah, this is where he lived originally until he got evicted from his apartment that he was living at. That's how he started Act 3. Is that it? Yep, there go the credits. And that is Hello Neighbor. Now, I definitely could see that, like, it's a very glitchy game, unfortunately. Like, I get that glitches are kind of part of the charm of it, have always been there. But some of them were, like, really bad. Like, we encountered some of those glitches, like in Act 1, where the neighbor, we glitched out the neighbor when we were looking through the keyhole and he couldn't actually catch us. So he just kept making that loud, obnoxious noise in our head. And then, we had a couple. Then, of course, we got stuck during the final boss fight. I feel like there were a couple others, like, at least during Act 3, maybe during Act 2 as well. But other than that, I think it was a really good game. Some people, I've seen, complain that Act 3 and 4 were all, they went for the whole, it's all just a dream thing. But I really think that they did a good job with telling the story. Once we got to the full game, it made sense for the third one to be a dream. Because, I mean, how else were you going to explain this towering house that completely disobeys the laws of physics? So, how else were you going to explain that? Of course, it was a dream. So, and all those mini games, of course, it was a dream. Now, Act 2 is a bit iffy on, like, how much of that our character was imagining because he was still a boy. But I feel like Act 1 is completely, as it's presented, fully what actually happened. Act 2, again, maybe it's a bit in the imagination of a child, but other than that, well, I guess that was the end of the credits right there. So yeah, that was Hello Neighbor. Like I'm saying, Act 2, it's hard to tell how much the actual house was real or not, but then Act 3 and 4 we know were all a dream, overcoming his fears. So we don't know what actually happened to the neighbor and his son, like, after the events of Act 2. That's like the last time we see them in the chronological timeline. Because, of course, Act 3 and 4 are all a dream. And the Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek game is a prequel, which happens, like, how this all started. And I don't know, wait, no, yeah, Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek that. Then Secret Neighbor, I don't know about that game, if it's any part of it is canon or not. I really don't understand that fully. So I really would love to see a Hello Neighbor 2, to see this story continued, because I'm pretty sure that it's the reason that the neighbor's house is burned down is the boy burned it down to escape. So I'm hoping that means the neighbor's still alive. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what the ending of this one actually is supposed to, like, show, that he's still dealing with it, so he's still alive and still fighting his fears and his regrets. So, and I'm pretty sure that means, no, that doesn't necessarily mean his son, but then there'd be no game otherwise. So I think the neighbor and his son are probably still alive. Neighbor's probably an old man by now, but we do know that we can see him in Act 3. So he is there, he's living in the city. We just don't know where his son is. Maybe his son escaped and neighbor never saw him again. So I'd really love to see a Hello Neighbor 2, to wrap up this story, because I feel like there's definitely some loose ends. Like, we got some clarity on the opening thanks to the prequel Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, but I really want to see a Hello Neighbor 2 so that we can wrap up Mr. Peterson's story, because Nicky Roth's story is pretty much done, but Mr. Peterson still has a story to tell. So I really want to see that. Real fast before the outro rolls, I just wanted to show you that I told you I was going for 100% completion, and right here you can see I have, not only did I complete the whole game, I have 17 out of 17 achievements. I got the whole you've unlocked all achievements, 100%. The game is fully done. Thank you so much for joining me on this, and I'll let my outro take it away. So that was going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of this game, the first horror game on the channel. This was a lot of fun to do. Again, I've got a VR horror game I hope to start coming up, whatever it's released. I have no idea what the release date is, just that's coming out this year. I'll get to that as soon as possible. But that is going to do it for today's video and this series on Hello Neighbor. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like and leave a comment down below if you did. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!